Good morning, it is Clay Trader at claytrader.com. This will be a live trade video where I try to capture some of my trades as they unfold. Market opens up here in less than 1 minute, so let's see what happens. All right, I turned my back for 2 seconds and I got filled at 60.50. So I'm looking to either build a bigger position or cover. You know, I'm actually getting a little greedy on this one. I didn't get the best, I did not get the best entry point, so okay, now I have an average of 61.12. I will look to build some more. So let's kind of just let things settle out here a little bit. This one's obviously very volatile. So I will pause it and let you know when I make any sort of updates to the trade. Holy smokes. Okay, that, wow. That moved super fast. I'm not gonna lie, that I almost don't believe it. And I mean, I knew this one traded fast, but literally, I really wish I could have caught that. But in a blink of an eye, it was at 61. What was that? It was at 61.35, so it was still 35 cents away from that first area I wanted to cover. And then, like I said, in just blink of an eye, I was all the way out. So it had gone all the way down to like 60, 65 or something. So it also took out that. I mean, with hindsight in favor, or at my back, obviously I would have liked to have moved that order down, but yeah, just happened very, very quickly, and I do apologize for that. I wanted to bounce up some more. I would have liked to have gotten some more shares there, just based off the setup and you know, the context of the trade. But you know, it didn't really bounce up enough for me to be able to add some more. So I would have liked to have done that, just because this is one of my I like to trade this one. But yeah, I apologize, but at the same time, and hopefully if you're trading this one, then you can relate to just how fast this one's actually moving. But yeah, that was literally a blink of an eye. And it made my knees buckle in a good way, of, wow, did that really just go in my favor that quick? So let's see what else I can find, but a nice start to the week here, $225 now. So let's see what else I can find. Maybe for this next one, I'll just, sorry, I'm trying to think, trade, commentate, not make myself sound like an idiot all at the same time. So I'll pause it and I'll keep you posted. I'm going to look around at some other trades here. Okay, I threw a fishing order out there on soda up at 16.25. We'll see if it can get up there or not. I'll try to capture the break of 16, but I'm going to be checking out other stocks too, so we'll see what happens. But I do have a fishing order out there. Putting an order out here, a fishing order on QUNR 53.25. This one is very overextended, so we'll see if it can push up some more and get that much more overextended. But there's another fishing order I have out in the water. All right, looking for a break here of 28, where I can then buy some in starting position here at 27.75. So there's the break at 28. Actually, I know this one can move pretty fast, so let's see if I can just get some at 27.50. So I have the order down there at 27.50. It's gone as low as 27.65. So I would have been okay with that first order entry, but that's all right. We're all really good traders in hindsight. All right, I'm going to pause it because this one can slow and then move fast, but I'll try my best to capture the entry point if it looks like I'm going to get it. All right, I'm in. So we'll look to try to build a bigger position here if possible. So let's see what happens here. All right, all right, so all out there for a 15-cent score. But I will gladly start this all over again at 26.75 if it wants to pull, 26.75 if it wants to pull back there. So good quick little trade there. I like that. I mean, if it's going to give me 15 cents real quick, I like to always use the analogy. If you were walking down the street and you saw $75 worth of money sitting there, and if you knew it would only take you about 5 seconds to pick it up, would you bend down and pick it up? I don't know about you. I'll let you answer that question. But for me, yeah, I'm going to spend 5 seconds of my time to pick up $75. So if the market, now would I have liked to have built a bigger position? Sure, I would have liked to have built a bigger position, but I'm not going to turn down a quick $75 either. So like I said, 26.75 is my next order. So let's see if I can get those. All right, I'm just going to go with 200 at this point. And took those off at 26.89. So there's another quick amount. I'm going to go 26.25 for my next allotment. If this wants to keep pulling back, I will keep on buying. But like I said, only gave me 200, and then I canceled the order just because I don't like when I'm only getting partials and then it's still hanging around that area, because in my experience, a lot of times it'll fill you the rest of the way and then just totally flush down through your price. But in this case, it looked like it would have just given me 200 before it started to bounce like it did anyway. So wasn't the case there. But what time is it? It is 20 minutes into the day. I am up 328. It is a Monday morning, so I'm feeling good about that. All right, now we're starting to see the bounce. So go ahead and cancel that, and let's see what else is out there. So I just a massive box just showed up. I went to grab it, and we thought it was going to be one of our daughter's car seats. And then there's just the standing mat that I got. I have a new standing desk now, so there's like a mat to stand on. And you should have seen the box this thing came in. It was gigantic. So I'm thinking I should probably go short some Amazon stock or something, because they're not being very efficient in their packaging. I mean, to think the money they spend on the size of that box relative to the size of the item made no sense. So I'm almost, it's so ridiculous. I might actually post a picture of it to like Instagram and like Twitter and stuff, just because it's quite laughable. But it's my wife and I had a good laugh. I climbed inside the box, literally big enough for me to climb inside, and me and my daughter had a good time with it. So, but I'm back now. I might just wrap things up. Like I said, I'm off. I'm happy with the start here, but I'm watching blue here again. We'll see if we can get another entry point, but that's where the morning currently stands. Well, I look for another setup real quick. The big question that I get all the time, especially from people that watch these videos, is, hey, Clay, how are you actually finding these setups? How are you finding these tickers to trade? So what I've done is I've put together this free resource guide. So if you're interested in just learning about the tools that I'm using, you can go ahead and click right there. It's totally free, and it's just a one-page document, so you don't have to read through multiple pages or anything like that. It's very time efficient. And like I said, just click right there and I will email it to you if you think it might add some value to you as a trader. So let's see what else I can find. All right, just what I've done here is set up just a quick RVR trade. Only 100 shares, because this one I want to protect my gains, but I also want to, wait a second, what did I just do there? All right, this is what I get for, okay, live videos. So I want to go through this, and we'll just walk through, we'll figure out. So, oh yeah, I'm a bonehead. So I originally went short 100 shares, and I was willing to risk about, I think, 15 cents, because I thought I put my stop loss at 56.51, meaning, I was willing to lose about $15, but if this thing continued this downwards trend, that 100 shares could have really turned into quite a bit. But then it went up there. But when I put my stop loss in wrongly, and then it actually shorted another 100 shares for me at 56.31. And then you saw me just, especially with a fast mover. Now, if this was some slow little mud stock that just took its good old time, then I would have figured out while I was still in the position what exactly would happen. But with blue, as you've seen, there's no time to mess around. And now I'm watching. There's no time to mess around. So you saw me. I just decided to hop out. So I still made, I don't know what that was, like 20 bucks on it, 25 bucks. I'm not sure what I had before. I'm up. Blue now is 242. I'm not sure what I was at before that. I think 225. But regardless, I wanted to just get out because I didn't have, I lost track of exactly what was going on. So now I know I just put in the wrong, when I put in my stop loss in, I should have put a buy instead of a sell. So just a operator error on my part. And you can see right now it would have been working out pretty well with those 100 shares because, like I said, I was willing to risk about 15 cents in order to make, and at this point I would be up almost $100 already. So risking, about we'll call it about $15 I was risking, and at this point I'd be up close to $100 on just 100 shares. So, but we'll wrap it up there. I think that's a sign of me to just wrap it up. So, caught some good trades. Caught a good little kind of scalp one with RLYP, and then caught just the operator error, all live on my part in terms of not setting the stop loss up right. But and I've had some questions in the comments. All you do is complain. All you do is make excuses. Well, if you're going to say that, that's fine. I mean, it's your opinion. But all I'd say is before you do, just try to make a video on YouTube. Record yourself live making a video, and then come back and see if it's really an excuse or maybe there's a little bit of truth to it. Now, at the end of the day, is it my fault? Yeah, it's my fault because I'm choosing to make these videos. Nobody's forcing me to make these. But I promise you it's not quite as simplistic as you may think. So, yes, the video did contribute to that mistake, but at the end of the day, I'm the one that's choosing to make these videos, so I still do accept full responsibility. If anything, it's funny, and but it just goes to show, operator error does happen. So I'm going to wrap things up 12 minutes. So if you like this video and you want me to keep making them, click that like button, leave comments below, and that is how I gauge whether or not I'm wasting my time right now doing these, or whether or not people want me to still make them. So if you want me to continue to make them, definitely click that like button. And good little, I'm kind of stalling here so you can see. Good RVR trade. Like I said, I'd be up over $100 now, and all I was risking at the onset was about $15. So a good example here of how RVR works. But of course, I screwed up the trade. So anyways, thank you for watching. Everybody have a great week.